Alright, Shalom, this is the brother Atazawamia from GMS South Carolina camp, part of the GMS Charlotte camp, teaching North Carolina, and part of the GMS Carolina camps down here in the Carolinas. I want to first and foremost give all praises to Yah by Shemel Shai, double honors to the elders of Great Millstone, taught me this truth, and Shalom to all the Akim out there pushing the truth and sincerity. Alright, this is just another breakdown of a portion of scripture. Alright, this is the breakdown of Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 4. Okay, this is talking about the children of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the children of Israel. Okay, Jeremiah 17 and 4. And thou, who's the thou? Talking about the nation of Israel. It says, even thyself shall discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee. So what is the heritage that the Lord gave to the nation of Israel? Okay, let's get from the Apocrypha, King James 16:11. Okay, this is Sirach or Ecclesiasticus chapter 24 verse 23. And all these things are the book of the covenant of the Most High God, even the law which Moses commanded for an heritage unto the congregation of Jacob. So the law, it was given to the nation of Israel. Okay, Ecclesiasticus chapter 17 verse 11. It says, besides this he gave them knowledge and the law of life for an heritage. Okay, that's right. Baruch chapter 3 verse 35. And this is our God, Yahweh, okay, who you really call Lord. When you see Lord in capital letters, when you look that up in the Hebrew, it's Yahweh. Okay, Yahweh meaning Yah at the beginning, meaning He. Hawa means to exist or to be. So the name Yahweh means He exists or He to be, or more like I am. Okay, that's the Lord's name, Yahweh. So Baruch 3 and 35. This is our God, and there shall none other be accounted of in comparisons of Him. He hath found out all the way of knowledge, and hath given it unto Jacob his servant, and to Israel his beloved. And where does wisdom and knowledge contain in? It's in the scriptures. Okay, what is it? Yeah. So let me go back. Yeah, so back to Ecclesiasticus 17 and 11. Besides this, he gave them knowledge. So when the Lord searched out all knowledge, he gave it to his servants, the children of Israel. And the law of life for an heritage. So what is that? That's talking about the word. Okay. One more precept. Was that Jeremiah? Not Jeremiah, Proverbs. Oh, excuse me, Psalms. Psalms 105 and I'll start at 6. O ye seed of Abraham his servant, ye children of Jacob his chosen. He is the Lord our God, his judgments are in all the earth. He have remembered his covenant forever, the word which he commanded 1,000 generations, which covenant he made with Abraham, and his oath unto Isaac, and confirmed the same unto Jacob for a law, and to Israel an everlasting covenant. So that's part of our heritage, which is what? Basically the covenant is the scriptures. We discontinue from that. Okay, Psalms 147 and 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He have not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord. So that's what we discontinue from, having the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures. One more, Psalms 119 and 111. It says, thy testimonies have I taken as an heritage forever, for they are the rejoicing of my heart. Okay, And what's part of that heritage that we discontinued from? Alright. Hosea chapter 2 verse 10. It says, and now will I discover her lewdness in the sight of her lovers. Who's the her? The her is the nation of Israel. Okay? Because the children or the nation of Israel is referred to a woman parabolically when the Lord is speaking about her. This is Jeremiah 6 and 2. I have likened the daughter of Zion to a comely and delicate woman. Okay. Who's the daughter of Zion? Zephaniah 3 and 14. Sing, O daughter of Zion. Shout, O Israel. Be glad and rejoice with all the heart, O daughter of Jerusalem. So the daughter of Zion is the nation of Israel. And back in Jeremiah 6 and 2, I have likened the daughter of Zion, or the nation of Israel, to a comely and delicate woman. So that her back in Hosea chapter 2 verse 10, it says, and now I will discover her lewdness. What's her lewdness? Her sins. Okay? In the sight of all her lovers, talking about the other nations. Okay? Psalms 107. Prove that. Excuse me, Psalms 106 and 34. They did not destroy the nations concerning whom the Lord commanded them, but were mingled among the heathen and learned their works. Those are their lovers, and they served their idols, which were a snare unto them. Yea, they sacrificed their sons and their daughters unto devils, and shed innocent blood, even the blood of their sons and their daughters, whom they sacrificed unto the idols of Canaan, and the land was polluted with blood. Thus were they defiled with their own works, and went a-whoring with their own inventions. Therefore was the wrath of the Lord kindled against his people, and so much that he abhorred his own inheritance. And he gave them into the hand of the heathen, and they that hate them rule over them. Their enemies also oppressed them, and they were brought into subjection under their hand. Okay? So because our people went off, one of the punishments that the Lord brought on us was that we was going to discontinue from our heritage. And while we was discontinued from knowing who we are, the word, everything, we was going to be under these heathens, and they were going to oppress us. Okay? And made subjected unto them. Okay? This is Baruch chapter 2 verse 1. Therefore the Lord hath made good his word, which he pronounced against us and against our judges, that judged Israel, against our kings and against our princes, and against the men of Israel and Judah, to bring upon us great plagues, such as never happened under the whole heaven, as it came to pass in Jerusalem, according to the things that are written in the law of Moses, that a man should eat the flesh of his own son and the flesh of his own daughter. Moreover, he hath delivered them, the children of Israel, to be in subjection to all the kingdoms that are round about us, to be as a reproach and desolation among all the people around about, where the Lord hath scattered us. That's right. Baruch 3 and 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity. Because it said that the Lord gave us into their hands, and we was put under subjection and oppressed under them. So we're still in captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments according to the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our power. Okay. Alright. This is the Song of the Three Holy Children, out of the Apocrypha, verse 6. For we have sinned and committed iniquity, departing from thee. Okay. Alright. Esther chapter 14, out of the Apocrypha, verse 6. And now we have sinned before thee, therefore hast thou given us into the hands of our enemies, because we worship their gods. O Lord, thou art righteous. So because we did that, the Lord gave us over to put us under all these other nations, which is part of the curses.